Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. General Hospital Tuesday, March 25 recap. Carly warns Brennan of Jason's fatal threat. General Hospital, GH. Recap for Tuesday, March 25. Reveals that Sonny Corinthos, Maurice Bernard, keeled over after an Ava Jerome, Maura West, showdown, and some Nina Reeves, Cynthia Watros. Blackmail trouble was brewing. At the WSB training facility, Bryce Durfee, realized Jocelyn Jacks, Eden McCoy, had been hiding an injured ankle for 2 days, so he wrapped it for her and offered advice about asking for help when she needed it. Although Carly Spencer, Laura Wright, wasn't cleared for discharge at GH yet, she insisted on leaving and lashed out at Elizabeth Baldwin, Rebecca Herbst, since she didn't need any more lectures about how to run her own life. Once Ava found Lucas Jones, Van Hansis, to ask about any hidden bank accounts Julian Jerome, William DeVry, might have had, he couldn't help her, though he knew Sonny would always provide for Avery Corinthos, Ava, and Grace Scarola. Afterward, Lucas gave Maxie Jones, Kirsten Storms, updates on Brad Cooper, Perry Shen, blowing things in Miami before he met amazing Marco, Adrian Uncondo. Despite Lucas' embarrassment over his behavior, Maxie pushed him to use the phone number Marco gave him and get in touch. In Jack Brennan's, Chris McKenna, office, Lulu Spencer, Alexa Hivens Bruning, got his confirmation that Valentin Cassadine, James Patrick Stewart, was locked up tight, and that Charlotte Cassadine, Scarlett Fernandez, wouldn't be of interest to the WSB anymore. At Deception, Tracy Quartermain, Jane Elliott, complained about Lois Cirulo, Rena Sofer, leaving without warning, and didn't buy Brooklyn Quartermain's, Amanda Seton, cover story. Brooklyn finally downplayed her fight with Lois and refused to divulge the details. Once Lulu showed up late and faced more of Brooklyn's work complaints, she announced she was quitting. Lulu had already been tempted to walk away, but Harrison Chase's, Josh Swickard, recent visit convinced her it was the right call. Brooklyn was taken aback over the news that Chase threatened Lulu into staying silent about Dante Falconeri's, Dominic Zamprogna, child. Lulu certainly wasn't happy about keeping secrets from Dante and Rocco Falconcieri, Finn Carr, nor was she happy about Brooklyn and Dante having a buried romance in the past. At the Quartermain mansion, Emma Drake, Braden Bruner, and Giovanni Gio Palmieri, Giovanni Mazza, pitched a plan to save the Quartermain crypt from being disturbed. The idea was to give up another piece of land for wildlife preservation closer to the shoreline, but Ned Quartermain, Wally Kurth, hinted about having a different plan to deal with Drew Quartermain, Cameron Matheson. Once Gio and Emma were alone, they realized they needed a Quartermain to help convince Ned to go along with their proposal. Next, Tracy filled Ned in on Brooklyn and Lois' latest conflict since she thought BLQ was acting wounded. Talk turned to Ned's idea of threatening Drew over his secret fling with Nina. If Drew didn't cooperate, Ned suggested they could expose that shocker and blow up his relationship with Willow Corinthos, Caitlin McMullen. Tracy doubted Drew would let himself get blackmailed and made a prediction about it being better to have leverage over Nina later. It was just about waiting for the right moment. At Sonny Corinthos, Maurice Bernard house, Christina Corinthos Davis, Kate Mancy, pushed him to use the fact that Ava was broke to his advantage and revisit the custody situation. While Christina was off playing with Donna Corinthos, Scarlett Spears, Ava showed up to ask Sonny for more child support. Sonny pushed Ava to level with him and admit this was about her own financial struggles, so she indeed confessed to needing $2 million. Although Sonny agreed to give Ava the money, he wanted to revisit the custody agreement in exchange. Ava fumed when Sonny offered her only 2 weekends a month with Avery. That launched a heated argument that ended with Sonny grabbing his chest in pain and collapsing next to his heart pills. Ava saw the medication and taunted Sonny over the pills he needed as she stood above him. Back at the hospital, Elizabeth Baldwin, Rebecca Herbst, pushed Rick Lansing, Rick Hurst, to tell her how much trouble Portia Robinson, Brooke Kerr, was in. Rick acknowledged that Portia was in a legal jam and convinced Liz to get him a year's worth of info on what files Portia had accessed. Once Carly made it to Brennan's office, he assumed she was there to break things off. Carly told Brennan about Jason Morgan, Steve Burton, threatening him, but Brennan didn't seem concerned about that and admitted he needed Carly. Since Carly needed Brennan too, and wanted to explore things between them, they were on the same page, though he still had a dangerous job.